My name is Skylar Bowers and I'm a women's health nurse practitioner. I went to nurse practitioner school at the Vanderbilt School of Nursing. That is where I just found so much love for working in public health and saw the need. When I graduated, I applied for a job at the Hamilton County Health Department, and that is where I started working as a women's health nurse practitioner. I knew about A Step Ahead prior to starting my career there, and I was just so impressed by the work that they were doing, teaching the community about contraception, and then also providing access, but I thought the education piece was so incredible. Contraception is just something that all women in our greater area should have, because when we get to plan our families and we get to make decisions on our timing, we can just be better members of society. And being a parent is a privilege and a responsibility. And if you're not ready to do it, you should be given the tools you need to do it on your timing. And that is what A Step Ahead does. I had an older adolescent client. She had experienced a history of sexual violence and had been in and out and removed from her home. And she was getting ready to be placed with someone, and she felt very strongly that this was going to be a good fit after what she had experienced over time. As a part of their initial intake, I always ask, have you been sexually active? Because that allows us to know what appropriate tests are needed and whatnot. And the client said, well, I haven't been sexually active by choice. And as we were discussing, what option might be best for her, she decided that she really wanted a LARC, which is a long-acting reversible contraceptive method. And her reason for that was, I really don't have any plans of becoming sexually active in the near future. However, history has informed me that I don't always have the opportunity to make a decision on if I want to be sexually active or not. And I don't want to be placed in a position where I am, against my will, forced to become pregnant before I'm ready. And that's one that, just really sticks with you, because regardless of what your beliefs are on sexual activity, we can't forget those that don't get to make that decision for themselves. So, regardless of what your views are on certain topics, A Step Ahead's goal is just to give access for contraception to those who either have barriers or who are uninsured or underinsured. They're not telling women what to do with their bodies. They are just providing access to contraception. And that is so, so important, because as legislation changes, access to a medication needed to allow you to meet your goals